Hello Lincoln sports fans, I'm Bradley Cook.
And I'm Lauren Guthrie, and welcome to the Lincoln Sports Zone.
It's only been a week since our last show, so we've been working around the clock to give you the best highlights in sports news.
We start off today with our main event, which is still our boys basketball team.
They took on Lancaster Tuesday night in the district semifinal with the hopes of making it to tomorrow's district championship.
Bradley and I were at the game courtside to get the highlights of the Lions' win.
The postseason is underway for the varsity boys basketball team as the Gahanna Lions take on the Lancaster Gales at home in the district semifinals. The Lions are looking to make a run this year after falling short in the semifinal last year.
Starting off the game with a big, Derek Rivera-Whitfield drives through the center court to the rim for a 2-point score, tying the game 4-4.
Lancaster is threatening, but Rivera-Whitfield steals the ball and charges it all the way down the court for an uncontested layup. The Lions are up 6-4.
The first quarter is winding down, and the Lions are looking for more points. They pass the ball around until Landon Shearer finds Raheem Washington for an easy layup, putting the Lions up 9-6.
Early in the second quarter, the Lions' defense is strong. When they quickly get the ball back, Ryan Washington Jr. muscles the ball to the hoop for the score. Lions up 11-8.
Halfway through the second quarter, Washington Jr. strikes again as he makes a hard-fought layup, putting the Lions up 13-10.
Halftime is approaching as Washington Jr. finds yet another basket, putting the Lions up 17-12. This score was one of many to help contribute to his total of 12 points.
The Lions secure one more basket before halftime as Washington endures the defense and powers forward to put the Lions up 19-15.
Nearing the end of the third quarter, Roger Carter passes the ball off to Rivera-Whitfield, who takes a shot which falls short, but is rebounded by Washington, who sinks it in, bringing the Lions up 25-17.
In the final seconds of the third quarter, Johnny Jenkins lobs the ball to Washington Jr., who skips through the Gales defense and lays the ball up right through the net, taking the Lions up 29-25.
Halfway through the fourth quarter, Blackman intercepts the ball from Gales' possession and runs down the court finding the basket, shooting the Lions up 34-25.
A minute later, Washington Jr. finds Shearer, who bounces the ball through the Gales defense to Rivera-Whitfield, who nails a jumper, bringing the Lions up 36-27.
Washington dances through the Gales defense, throwing a dime to his brother Washington Jr., who lays it up, bringing the Lions up 44-29.
With a final score of 55-38, the Lions defeat the Gales, securing their spot in the district finals.
First half, I feel like we played all right, but shots weren't going and we were letting them get to the paint too easily. Second half, we knew we were good. We had like a 7-point lead and we weren't even playing our best game. So we kind of knew we were going to extend it.
We separated ourselves by our defense and our focus because I feel like we got the best focus in the Central Ohio. So we're trying to prepare for Newark as best as possible, trying to do day by day in practice.
Our varsity boys basketball team takes on Newark High School tomorrow at 2:30. This will be their second playoff game after their win on Tuesday. Newark is seated second in the division and is currently 21-2 coming off of their recent win. These boys will face off at Ohio Expo Center and our Lions are ready to bring home the win. Good luck, boys.
They will look to continue their impressive 17-6 season as the varsity team heads into the district final tomorrow. Freshman Steve-O Blackman has been working hard during his first high school season on varsity. Our Maddie Ward caught up with him as he prepares for their next game.
Thanks, guys. So, Steve-O, how does it feel playing varsity as a freshman going into playoffs?
It feels pretty good. I try to get better day by day, keep getting pushed by the upperclassmen, and I try to do whatever they tell me to do.
What has motivated you your first high school season so far?
What's motivated me as my teammates mainly and my coaches, they always believed in me from day one. So.
Great. And what are you going to miss next year with the seniors gone?
The main thing I'm going to miss is probably the locker room and the practices and the rides home and like Chipotle, Firehouse, all that type of stuff.
Thanks, Steve-O. Sending it back to the sports desk.
You know, Lauren, I've always wondered, what's on your pregame playlist?
Personally, I like Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. What do you usually do before you swim?
I always like to lay out all my suits and equipment the night before I meet to make sure I'm ready to go.
That's interesting. Our Evan Jimenez has a deeper look on what some of our Gahanna athletes like to do before their big games. Here's Evan.
For many players, preparation starts long before tip-off. Some listen to music, some eat the same meal every time. Others follow routines they swear bring them luck. For the Lions, those rituals have become a part of their 16-6 season.
With their leadership and their commitment to the defensive end, I think those are two reasons that have really led us to our successful season.
We played as a team and worked hard, and if we argued, we would have talked about it, and we would just stay strong as a team.
For Raheem, music isn't just entertainment, it's part of his mental preparation.
The key to success this season was playing together as a team and keeping each other in place, and during practices pushing each other.
Success doesn't come easy. Every player has their own way of getting ready for game day.
I like to eat Chipotle before every game, right after school, and I like to go home, either take a nap or play video games with my friends, play 2K. And then I always drink a Pedialyte in a water bottle before every game, and I like to listen to Drake, or if I'm trying to relax, Marvin Gaye.
Be praying a lot and stretching my body and get my mental right and play music. The music, it depends on the mood. It can be like Christian music, or it could be like pop music, or
From playlists to pregame meals, routines help players settle their nerves and stay consistent. The Lions need to bring the same level of focus to go into the district final this weekend.
It's been a few years since we've been back to the fairgrounds for the district finals. It's an honor to be there. It's an honor to play there. We have a great history with Gahanna basketball at the fairgrounds. And it's just, we're happy that this group gets to experience going back to the fairgrounds. We have a big challenge ahead of us. This is one of Newark's best teams in years.
Whether it's music, food, or quiet focus, their rituals may be different, but for the Lions, it's the same goal. I'm Evan Jimenez in The Zone.
Switching to our other basketball team, our girls team is wrapping up their season. The girls played in the district championship on Saturday against Marysville. Marysville won 56-35, but our Lady Lions fought hard till the end. The girls had a season record of 16-7 and were runners-up in the districts. Good job, Lady Lions. Can't wait for next season. Wait, am I saying double, or are there two Laurens in the studio today?
Come on, you already knew Lauren Lacrosse was with us today.
You're right. Hi, Lauren. What news do you have for us today?
Hey guys, you know I can't roll without my twin. Another sport is rolling into one of the highest levels of high school sports today. Our own bowling team is competing at the state championship as we speak. The boys went 15-0 during the season and have placed first in their sectional and district tournament. We went and got a word with one of the top performing juniors on the team, Mitchell Jensen. Here he is.
But to be honest, I think my teammates have really helped a lot. We've grown up together, so that helps a lot. I mean, we've all been in youth leagues pretty much since we've been like 10. So the chemistry we have has taken us really to the next level, and I think this year it's really shown because we pretty much won every single tournament. We went undefeated for the first time in school history, so a lot of great accomplishments. To be honest, I think to win, I mean, like I said, we've been building this for a long time now. We have the skill, we have the connection. No excuses, just got to get the job done pretty much. I have a lot of confidence in myself, and I have a lot of confidence in my teammates because we know we have the skill, and like I said, we've been working for this, and I have no doubt in my mind I think we'll have a positive result, and hopefully at the end of the day, and hopefully at the end of the day on Friday, we walk away with the state championship. That's always the goal at hand. I think it would be very nice. It's happened a lot on the girls' side, never on the guys' side before, so it definitely means something. I think even continuing off like my teammates, though, it would mean something really with this group of guys. Like we've really been working for this, and it would be a really special moment. This is probably my main goal going into high school, wanting to win a state championship. So it's going to be amazing if we can get it done. If we can't get it done, I don't know. We have to see them, but I don't even want to think like that. I really do have confidence in us, and I think we will get it done.
The girls' bowling team has also had a great season. Last weekend, they advanced onto states by winning the district championship. Top bowlers for the Lions are Jessica Goldman, Kennedy Caruthers, and Lacey Holden. Tomorrow, they will bowl at the state championship at HP Lane starting at 9 o'clock. Good luck to our lady bowlers. Well, that's all the highlights I have for you today. Sending it back to my favorite duo at the sports desk.
Thanks, Lauren. The girls' wrestling team continues their path to states by working hard in practice to prepare for districts. They crushed sectionals, with 9 of our girls advancing to districts this weekend at Big Walnut High School. Our Eliza Blackman took a closer look.
The Gahanna girls wrestling team is one of the top-ranked teams in Ohio. And to get to districts, let alone state, they had to make it their sectionals at Jonathan Alder. We started at 175, where 2-time state qualifier Jordan Mills is eyeing the podium at state. Here she gets the pin, along with the sectional championship.
We've been more like scaling back our stuff to like maintain like health-wise and keep our like stuff going and no injuries. And we've still been like going hard, going to wrestling practice every day and working hard.
Now to 190, where Micah Bailey flexes her muscles. The junior gets the turn and the pin. Bailey picks up the sectional title and moves her record to an incredible 41-2 this season.
We've been really slowing it down and working on our technique and asking more questions and slowing down the practice and just overall getting more help.
To 115, it's junior Emma Abrams. She picks up the back points, but she didn't need them. Abrams gets the pin and the title of sectional runner-up. Let's head to 130, where Mina Gee puts in the work, picks up the win, and finishes second in sectionals.
I've won both my matches, which I'm really happy about, so that puts me in the semifinals. I have to win at least one more match to qualify for districts.
To 100, and the smallest line is definitely not the weakest. Sasha Miller picks up the pin. She finishes fourth. The Lions finish second as a team, behind defending state champ Olentangy Orange, and head to districts with 9 qualifiers.
Our boys wrestling team is preparing for districts this week. They have been going on a great run with them competing and moving forward last weekend at Hilliard. We got an inside look at their practice and spoke to juniors Benjamin Bell and Xavier Kimball about how they've been preparing this whole week.
I'd say I've just kind of taken it like every other week. There's no point in stressing over it. If I think about it too much, it'll just be a little bit too stressful once I actually get there. So just kind of taking it like every other week.
So to prepare for districts, I've been working in the room to better and improve my technique on little things that might put me in an advantage at the sport, because coming into here, this is my first time going to districts. It's just hard and stressful for me to do these things without having prior knowledge from past experience.
The Gahanna girls swim stands among Ohio's best. They had a season to remember after scoring 90 points at Ohio State Championships, where the team earned 7th place. Alexa Bracetto finished 3rd in the state in both the 100 freestyle and the 100 backstroke. The relay team of Alexa, Sam Braun, Olivia Monk, and Kiki Miller placed 6th in the 400 freestyle relay and 7th in the 200 freestyle relay. Sam made it to the finals in the 200-yard freestyle, and Olivia was also a finalist in the 100 butterfly.
The Gahanna swimmers had a great weekend, but one swimmer did exceptionally well. That was sophomore Alexa Bracetto. Not only did she podium in 2 individual events, but she also podiumed in 2 relays as well. Arlo Lacrosse caught up with her after the big meet.
Thanks, guys. So, Alexa, how did it feel standing on the podium after placing 3rd in both your events?
It felt really good, honestly. I work really hard all season and I swim year-round, so seeing all my hard work pay off is just really bittersweet.
So, how did you deal with your nerves going into this meet competing against the best swimmers in Ohio?
So I've been to a lot of meets like this and a lot of national meets, so over the years I've practiced being able to stay calm under pressure and know my methods to keeping my nerves down.
And lastly, what would you say is going to be one thing you're going to remember about this meet a year from now?
Just getting to be with all my senior friends and getting to stand next to some of my club teammates on the podium and getting to share this whole experience with them.
Thank you, Alexa. Sending it back to the sports desk.
Now on to a different kind of meet. For the first time since 2016, Gahanna Competition Cheer is back on the mat.
With the brand new team and a fresh start for the program, the Lions spent the season working to rebuild and make their mark.
Our Taryn Sales takes a look at their first season returning to competition.
From summer practices to the final count of 8, this season was more than just routines and competitions. It was about growth, new beginnings, and leaving everything on the mat. For the Gahanna Competition Cheer team, their debut season was one to remember.
About 9 years ago was the last year that we had competition cheer. It went away just because people lacked interest in it at that point. And then since I've been here for 4 years, I've been asking every year if we could bring it back, because a lot of the girls were interested. And I kept getting no for an answer, but then finally our new athletic director stood behind it and helped me get it passed so that we could compete again.
We have just a routine where we do a chant, a cheer, a fight song, and a band dance, and we just perform and we go and compete.
dreams to life this summer after receiving the okay to start a new team. The girls started off with choreography camps to learn their routines, followed by weekly practices to prepare for their upcoming season starting in November. Then, kicked it off with a school-wide showcase to rep their talents to the new school.
Been going full out, been practicing every Tuesday and sometimes Wednesdays and Saturdays. We've all shown our dedication by showing up, making sure that we're all practicing full out and giving it our 100% as well.
This summer, we selected our teams and we started our choreography camps where they learn their material.
Lots of new material, and the season being during winter, committing to both basketball sideline and competition cheer was not easy for some. The team faced many challenges, but through it all, focused on building a team and having fun along the way.
I'm really excited to go and compete because we haven't done this in a really long time, and I've never competed for cheer, so it's just really exciting.
Being a freshman on the competition team is really exciting because they just brought it back, and now I'll be able to be on it for all 4 years. And I just feel like it's really fun. It's a new experience.
After months of preparation, conditioning, and perfecting every 8 count, the team stepped onto the mats, ready to prove themselves. The team utilized sharper motions, louder voices, and energetic transitions more and more to show improvement in each performance. It wasn't just about scores. It was about confidence and performing as one unit, along with having an uplifting coach.
No matter how we place, I've been proud of the girls and how well they performed. I don't think placement always says a lot. I think that it just is a judge's perspective and opinion of our routine, but all the schools are great. So somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose kind of thing. But I've always been proud, and every day I come with my best and my positive energy.
After months of preparations and competition, the competition cheer team made it to states for the first time in 9 years.
I am just really excited that we made it to states. It's really unexpected, especially our first year back, and we really just worked really hard as a team.
I did not think we were going to make the states because it's our first time, and not everyone has tumbling and stuff. I did not think we was going to make it here, but we're here now.
Season back, after 9 years, the competition team placed 9th in state. This accomplishment wasn't just a placement, it was proof that this new team belongs. From the first practice last summer to a top 10 finish at states, this season set the standard for what's to come. This is Terrence Sales in the Zone.
Lauren, do you hear that?
Roar! Bradley, I think there's a lion in the studio with us.
Oh wait, that's just Xander Young.
Hey Xander, what do you have for us today?
Hey guys, the boys track team has been practicing since September to prepare for today as they run at the Indoor State Championship meet. With a season full of hard work, the boys are more than ready to prove that they are one of the best teams in the state, as they have athletes running in multiple events such as the 4x2 relay, 4x4 relay, and multiple individual races. Our Kendall Chillen spoke with Coach Sean Johnson and runner Will Pizzico to get some insight on their big day.
I think we're extremely confident heading into Friday. Some of these guys have been going since September. So you talk about September, October, November, December, January, February, the work's been put in. It's been consistent, and we talk about that every week. What consistent work are we putting in? And so when you do have guys that put in consistent work, going to a meet like this is something that we're comfortable with, something that we expect to do well, we expect to perform.
Our relays are doing really good at each individual. We have some guys going in for individual states, so it's going to be really good. I'm very confident. Confident in our coach. I'm confident in our guys that we're going to do really good at states.
We'll let the chips fall where they may in terms of place and stuff, but ultimately our goal is June. And so we know that this is just a pit stop to June, and we're excited about it.
Indoor track is on its way out, which means so is winter. And as the weather warms up, so does the outdoor track team. The distance team here at Lincoln is also experiencing some change, much more than just some warmer weather. Our Casey Murray has a story about what the team is doing this winter to prepare for spring.
Runners, take the mark. Go!
The boys track distance team is undergoing a big change. They are going from a 60-man team to a 25-man roster.
Great work, guys. 70, 71.
It was a huge deal. There's a ton of people on the cross-country team that made it feel like a much bigger family, and going from something so small to around 15 to 20 people on the track team, it means a lot. I think with a big cross-country team, there's just countless dudes to your left and to your right. They're doing the same things as you, getting mileage in every day, doing post-practice workouts. There's so many dudes that just want the same thing as you, and it motivates you to just fit in more, keep pushing hard just like them, and you're not alone throughout the season.
Although the big team may inspire hard work, a smaller group of guys doesn't fail to get things done.
With having a smaller team is that you get a lot more time to spend with the individual athletes. You get a lot more time to like instruct skills and catch things that maybe on a larger team might sort of like pass by, or you kind of might slip on.
The smaller team usually makes it a little bit easier, right? Because you've got more time with each individual guy. So I would say we pretty much do what we would ordinarily do for cross country, but in track and field, we just get more time with each guy because we can work on mechanics and specifics a little bit more.
With a smaller team, it's just kind of like, it's like we get right to it and we just bang it out and like just go home.
On a small team, I know it's a lot more performance-based. I think you have a tighter-knit group of guys, and when there's dudes that are inches ahead of you or inches behind you, it forces you just to compete.
82.
And while training and productivity is one thing, forming bonds is another. And here on this very track, in just a few hours, they'll be doing that.
It's fun. You've got like an opportunity to do more with the culture, I think.
It's a lot better with a tight-knit group. I prefer just to know you've got such a tight family and there's dudes just like you in that crew.
Let's go, Caleb.
But if I think it's easier to establish like a culture with a smaller team, I'd say yeah.
Whether they're a stampede or just a squad, you can bet one thing. The boys will be out there working as hard as they can.
There you go, keep pushing.
This is Casey Murray in the zone.
Thanks, Casey. Now, sending it back to Bradley and Lauren.
Thanks, Xander, but next time don't scare us like that again.
Well, Lincoln, that's all the sports news we have for you today.
Make sure to tune in to the next show for more sports news.
And as always,
Go Lions!